From road work continuing on George Washington Way to firefighters sharpening their skills on belay. These stories and so much more coming up next on Richland Now. Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Richland Now. I'm Gail Everett. As a city, our primary role during this COVID-19 outbreak is to support the local, county, state, and federal agencies directly tasked with managing and communicating information to the public. To address Governor Inslee's emergency proclamation and guidance issued by the President of the United States on March 15th, the following facility closures are in place. The Richland Community Center is closed to public admittance for a minimum of 2 weeks. Meals on Wheels will operate on Tuesdays from 10 a.m. to noon for meal pickup only. No meal service will be available on site. In addition, all programming has been canceled until further notice. This includes city-led or private classes, events, and programs. Due to increased vandalism and theft, all restroom facilities in city parks are closed until further notice. The Richland Public Library will partially close with limited access to the public. Staff will continue to service online and phone holds for books and other materials, which will be available for pickup in the main lobby only. Please see the library website for dates and times. The book return drop box will remain open for your convenience. Residents are strongly encouraged to pay any utility payments via phone, online, or in the drop box located on the southwest side of the City Hall building. The Richland landfill remains open during regularly scheduled hours, and the Richland Police Department remains open during normal office hours. It is important to note that all city public safety and utility services are and will remain operational. At its March 3rd meeting, Richland City Council approved a resolution authorizing a design-build agreement for public safety response stations number 73 and 75 in North Central Richland. The public safety response stations provide a location and resources for both fire and emergency services staff, as well as police services personnel. Station 73 will move to a new location at the intersection of Jadwin Avenue and Highway 240, while Station 75 will be built on the corner of Battelle Boulevard and the Port of Benton Boulevard. More information on the public safety response stations is available by watching the latest Explore Richland program on the City of Richland's Facebook page or by visiting the City of Richland's webpage. Well, the Snyder Street Pump Station doubled as a training facility recently. Richland Fire, in cooperation with Pasco Fire, Kennewick Fire, and Benton County Fire Districts 1 and 4, held a quarterly regional training exercise on confined space rescue there. The training simulated an injured victim trapped 30 feet below the only entry point. Firefighters used ropes, harnesses, and belay devices to secure and hoist the victim to safety. This is a very time, equipment, and personnel-intensive operation. The Richland Fire Department's technical rescue team trains independently and as a group monthly in preparation for any emergency. As a region, our technical rescue teams train together quarterly on subjects like confined space, trench, and high-angle rescue. Work on the final phase of the North George Washington Way pavement preservation project has begun. The full project was divided into 3 phases. Work on the first 2 phases began in July of 2019. The final phase of improvements, which spans from Geyer Avenue to Van Giesen Street, approximately 0.7 miles, began on March 9th and will last through June of this year. Traffic impacts in this final phase will include some lane closures, traveling both north and south through the construction zone. Please allow extra time during your commute and obey all traffic control signs and flaggers. When possible, consider using alternate travel routes. Construction efforts continue on the Horn Rapids Solar Storage and Training Project, located on Horn Rapids Road in Richland. This utility-scale solar and battery project is the newest generation development for Energy Northwest and is in partnership with Patelco, Tucci Energy Services, Department of Commerce, Pacific Northwest National Laboratory, and the City of Richland. More information, including progress updates and project timeline, can be found at the link below. The City of Richland is installing a high-capacity sewer lift station at Columbia Point Marina Park. The sewer lift station serves the restroom facility and 2 dock pumps. Construction is scheduled to begin Tuesday, March 17th. Please be advised that construction will close one of the 4 boat ramps, the pump stations on the docks, and the restroom facility. Portable restrooms will be in place, and the closest boat dock pump out is at Clover Island. We expect the closures to be in place through the end of March. The Scott Firefighter Stair Climb, which benefits the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, was postponed due to the coronavirus. The climb and the cause are extremely important to Richland Fire and Emergency Services, and they wanted to honor their commitment to climb. Their solution was to team up with members of the Kennewick and Pasco Fire Departments and climb Badger Mountain together. Firefighters shared that the hike was not as difficult as climbing the 69 flights of stairs up the Columbia Tower in Seattle, but it was challenging nonetheless. All the money raised by the fire department still goes to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Currently, Richland Fire is the 4th overall fundraising team with a total of $48,000 raised. You can still donate through the end of March. I want to remind you that the Richland landfill has moved on from their winter hours and is once again open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you would like more information on anything happening in the City of Richland, I strongly encourage you to visit our webpage at the link below. And don't forget, we are where you are. Find the City of Richland on all of the popular social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm Gail Everett. Thanks for watching.